お前はもう死んでいる。
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with a new My Hero Academia live reaction. We are here with chapter 349, Battleflame. And we get a cool cover of Mirko and Bakugo. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. And I do know just a little bit of what happens in this chapter. Not too much, but I have a suspicion on what it's going to be and who it is involving. It's probably going to involve this guy right here and what's on my shirt, half hot, half cold, you know. And it's also probably going to involve this guy right here. This guy right here. Volume 30 of Dabi. So I have big, oh boy. Oh boy. I have big expectations of what is probably going to happen, and most likely going to happen. But let's get right into it. Where we left off, Deku running away. Whoosh! That's actually what it says. I'm using both the 7th's float and the 3rd's Fajin. Air Force pushes me forward and helps me keep balanced, but I'm too slow. Out in these open waters, there's nothing for me to grab a hold of with the 5th's Black Whip. Either Faux 100 or Fox 100 percent would do the trick, but faster. I gotta get there faster. Don't lose your head. It's clouding your judgment. These reinforcement parts can't withstand one for all at 100% power, right? Are you planning on getting hurt before reaching the battlefield? No. Or did you attempt to use my meta ability? Yeah. I thought I told you that was meant to be your last resort. As One for All grew in strength, so did all of our meta abilities within it. As a result, mine evolved into a particularly unique power. It's not something that can be wielded the usual way, as I once did. Don't fall into desperation. This is a battle for the very future. Yes, have faith in your friends. They're all out there for their own reasons. Knowing that should allow you to focus your energy on your own battlefield. He's gone? Good. I don't think Midoriya could have ignored Toga for long. Plus, I can't stand the thought of a secret my friend holds dear being revealed like that. Sue knows. Uraraka likes Deku. Let's go. I've had enough. Izuku, Ochako, Tsuyu, I love you all, but I'm done. I'm ready to be who I want to be. All I want is to live the way that feels right to me. Right, Jen? I'm Himeka Toga, and I've got no use for heroes, so get ready to say bye-bye. No thanks. I'm also living the way that's right for me, as Ochako Uraraka. Kanagawa Prefecture, Kimino Ward, Ground Zero. There are already as few heroes left and you're losing more by the minute. Let's see. We've got a Nomu and a Raging Sea of Fire. This is really bringing back memories, even if it wasn't that long ago. Seeing that battle in Hosu spurred me to action. To take action, you know. Shoto! The sheer heat is extraordinary. I can't get any closer, lest it ruin my engines. Whoops, sorry. Just yapping away to myself. Once again, he won't pay me any attention. It really bums me out that all I get is his third son and his 3 merry helpers. Is that really his answer to me? You keep back, kiddo. Your body's got no way to withstand the heat. Endeavor's sidekicks, Kiddo and Onime. Onima. I'm good. You know I can alter the trajectory of anything. So I've just got to make all that hot air swerve around me. Nothing new for me. Keep a cool head and go about it logically. That's how I've done it for a whole decade. Just like always. I'm here to follow our main man's orders because I want to. His family drama may be a can of worms, but Endeavor shows up and gets the job done, even if he does stink like an old fart. And that includes today. Sidekick burning. And now he's handed off us 3 junior stinkers to you. So you've got our full support, kid. Thanks for that, Burnin. No thanks needed. Save your energy. Toya? Dabi. You've got it all wrong. I'm not here on anyone's orders. I'm standing here now because I made the decision to stop you. Stellar job being the perfect little pawn Dad always dreamed of. If I ignored you and kept trying to be a hero anyway, that just might be true. Hey, fair enough. This war is all about the people involved. It's not the mindless soldiers following orders who are the real movers and shakers. This is what happens when everyone's got feelings and urges that start firing up or firing off. Some want to change the world they live in or destroy the wrapped imbalances build up over time that we all just came to accept. Behold the limitations for super-powered society. That's me. That's all of us. You survived back then, so why didn't you come home? You really want to know? Fine. Happy to share. Rotten or not, I'm still your big bro. Here's the story of how I became Dabi, and the reason I'm still alive and kicking to tail the tail. Even when I never stopped burning hotter than you, his masterpiece. Yo. Yo. He's getting crispy. Okay, you really want to know? Fine. Happy to share. Rotten or not, I'm still your big bro. Here's the story of how I became Dabi, and the reason I'm still alive and kicking to tell the tale. Even when I never stopped burning hotter than you, his masterpiece. So we're about to get some Dabi backstory. Let's go. I am hyped. I am hyped for that. That is insane. That's cool. And it's also cool to see Endeavor handed off his sidekicks, or junior sidekicks, which is cool. That Burning, she seems more like a secretary to him, not a junior sidekick. She seems more like a secretary to Endeavor, but whatever. So, Endeavor passed on these 3 to follow and support Shoto. I am happy for this. Now, it's kind of cool to see, or at least hear about the quirks that these guys have, except Onima. I don't know what his is at this moment, but it seems like Kiddo is to alter the trajectory of anything. So that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Um, and then Burning, well, I mean, she's on fire. What can I say? Um, but yeah, cool. But it's good to know. Good to know this stuff. Good to know. I love this. And then I am finally glad. And it also looks like Toga got an upgrade on the mask. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Um, and then she also mentioned Jin, which is twice. So she has a little pouch that probably has his blood and some other people's blood to use their quirks. And then I think this guy who was talking to Deku is the second user who we have not really seen too much of, but we see he has a scar on his face, like coming down here and on both sides of his nose. And his power has evolved over time somehow, and it's a literal last ditch effort. So that means one, we had to nerf Shigaraki, but then we had to buff Deku so that way he could win. Is what this seems like, in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, and then also come to find out we have Ida still there, the sidekicks of Endeavor and Shoto, and then Dabi and some Nomu. But yeah, cannot wait for next chapter. Dabi backstory, how we finally got, or how we see Toya become Dabi. That is something that I have been wanting to see since we got the Toya flashback. Like, it feels so long ago, but it doesn't really feel that way either. But yeah, like whenever we got the Toya reveal and like what happened, and then the fact that Dabi is Toya, like that is insane. But now we actually get to see how he becomes Dabi. That's sick, and I cannot wait for that. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this manga read through. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys think. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe and notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time.